I've been going to Friendship for almost 2 years. I started going there when I was working in the neighborhood, and my boss took me there. And my first experience was like, wow, I am not in Chinatown. I'm in the middle of Logan Square, and I was really surprised by it. And from the first bite, I can say that I loved it. And what makes it even more better is that I feel that chef doesn't care only about the food. He really cares about the whole atmosphere. I think he has a great input into designing the place.
He has slightly different takes on Chinese food. I definitely felt like there were some Thai influences in there. It's not just, you know, kung pao chicken and chow mein and things that you see on a normal Chicago Chinese menu. I ordered an appetizer sampler, which was delicious. And so first of all, this is a meal in and of itself. It's 5 or 6 different, you know, appetizers for sharing, but it's a ton of food. You know, the appetizers definitely whet my appetite, because they were delicious. And I was really excited because I have a hard time finding good Chinese places outside of Chinatown. The problem is that a couple of the entrees weren't really edible. And I hate to say it because I had high expectations.
Edible.
And I think that I you know, maybe I misordered because I've heard good things from a lot of people. But I had this coconut wasabi chicken, and the sauce was curdled. I was a little surprised that I had the other extreme, you know.
There was like 6 people at the front, and so I was like, okay, you know, and I says, well, I have a reservation, and they're like, oh, no, and I was like, well, you know, don't you want to seat these people first? And they're like, no, we're here for the carry out, but you know, it's shame on them. If they're getting the food and going home, they're missing the whole show within the restaurant.
Oh,
because,
thank you very much for this opinion. I love it.
The presentation at the restaurant was excellent. I mean, the people, you know, I mean, even the people that were there, they were having a good time. Where, you know, if you're just taking the food and going home, you're experiencing a great meal and a lot of it and everything else where, you know, it's really, you know, satisfying. But you're missing the whole show. The show is the restaurant.